Dr. Emily Andre has opened up about her advice for young children on social media, as she launches her new book. The author exclusively opened up to Express.co.uk about this, as well as what held her back from joining Instagram and Twitter herself. Dr. Emily has channeled her experience as a doctor as well as raising children into her new book. Entitled Growing Up for Girls, this sees the author answering common questions about puberty. As well as this, Emily has admitted it was important to explore the mental toll that comes with growing up as well. Today, a lot of young women struggle to go through puberty amid the pressures of social media. Speaking ahead of her new book, Emily admitted this was something she could relate to. She explained, "I deliberately stayed away from social media for quite a long time. I only started an Instagram account fairly recently. And that was partly because I was always really worried about being criticized or having to face up to negative comments. I've been quite open about that because I think for some people, they're quite thick-skinned and they can deal with it. And for me, I was worried about the impact that it would have on me, so my answer to that was kind of not to have social media. Since I guess I've grown older and a bit wiser actually, and to have a bit more insight into the fact as well, if people are gonna say negative things, that's more reflection on them than it is a reflection on me, and am able to ignore." Although, Emily admitted she has been lucky and hasn't really seen negative comments on her social media. She added, "But if I were to see one, I'm much more able now to just think, well, that person probably goes and says negative things to loads of people, probably not just me. And I try and focus on all the positive comments. So that's kind of how I've done it, and it's taken me really into my 30s to be able to have the confidence in myself to do that. And I guess that's a lot on a teenager." Sharing her advice for youngsters about this, Emily added, "First of all, try to educate yourself a little bit about social media and TV and magazines. Learn about how what you see may not necessarily be the full picture. But also just trying to educate that everybody goes through puberty differently. And Therese, no one normal. I think it's very easy to feel blindsided in a way. Oh, well, everyone's starting puberty before me, and what's wrong with me? There is nothing wrong." Emily will soon be returning with her second publication as well when she releases Growing Up for Boys in May. Dr. Emily McDonough is the author of Growing Up for Girls, published by Scholastic on 6 January.